So we need to gonna do a lot of running. So today we're gonna go on a little run. We're gonna go on a little run around the park, and we're gonna see how we can do. So we actually go on our own run for the first time this year. Well, right before we do it, I want to talk about running form, and then I want to talk about how we're gonna pace ourselves. So for those of you who weren't here, I'm gonna go over it real quick, and for those of you who were here, you can help me out and help everyone else out when I ask questions right now, okay? So when we're running, who remembers we want to be leaning really far forward?
No!
Really far backwards?
No!
We want to be straight up and down, right?
Yeah, then you fall down.
When we're running, remember we also want to have our arms bent and we want to swing them back and forth, right?
Yeah! Sure.
That's going to help us run. Now when we're running, do we want to reach really far forward?
No!
Do we want to take little itty bitty baby steps?
No!
What do we want to do?
Run!
Right in the middle, right? Something that feels nice and comfortable. So I'm not going like this and reaching really far, but I'm not taking little steps. What would be wrong if we took a whole bunch of little steps?
Then we would never make it.
Well, we wouldn't be going very fast, and we'd have to do a lot of work for not going very far, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of silly too, right? Okay, when we're running, do we want to be looking up in the air?
No.
No. Looking straight down?
No.
Where do we want to be looking? We want to be looking ahead so we can see if we're going to run into anything, because we don't want to run into anything, right? Then the last one is when we're running, we're going to lift our knees. If we lift our knees, it's going to help us get our legs farther forward. That way we're not, because if I'm taking little steps, I'm not lifting my knees at all, right? And if I take real long ones, I can't lift my knees either. But if I lift my knees, it makes it a nice stride and nice little reach far forward, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is pacing. Who knows what the word pacing means?
That's the bottom.
What does it mean? It means, yeah, go at an even speed, perfectly set. So if we start running, like when we go on our run around the park today, do you think you want to take off as fast as you can and see if you can be the first one to get to that tree?
Yes.
No, because we're going to get really tired then. We don't want to get really tired. But do you think you want to take off and do those little baby steps and take your time too? No, because then it would take us a real long time. So it might be kind of hard to figure out what your best pace is right now, but go with something that feels a little comfortable. And if you have to today, you can start off a little slower, and then if you're still doing good, then you can pick it up, and we'll see how far we can get, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start right here, and we're going to do one big loop all the way around the outside of the park. I'll lead the way with whoever's up front. Your parents can come with you too. If you ever have to walk, that's fine. If you ever need to cut a corner or anything too, that's fine. Don't feel bad if you can't keep up. Everyone has their own different speeds. Any questions?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna